Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I've decorated my front room and my kitchen for Easter this year. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys the front room first. So I'm just going to give you a quick view of how the room is just looking as a whole. I haven't done a great deal this year. I really have toned it down this year, but that's mainly because we are still in the middle of renovating and we've just got stuff all over the place. But I have still got a few things out and I've made a little bit of an effort. I love this little dish. Got this from Asda a few years ago and I love to fill that up with some fake foamy Easter eggs. I get asked about these every single year. They came from Asda and they are actually towels, but I don't like to put them in my bathroom. I like to just use them on my sofa because the small towel makes a lovely little arm cloth for the end of the sofa. This is my larger towel, which I have actually folded in half, so it's quite a big towel, and again I just love to drape that over my sofa, make it look like a nice Easter blanket. Have got my two new cushions on the sofa, although I am a little bit gutted because my bunny cushions are in the back of my garage and I just couldn't reach them, so they're going to have to stay off for this year, but hopefully I can get them out next year. Haven't done a great deal over here, to be honest with you guys. Like I said, we're still in the middle of renovating this front room. I have added some tulips into my new vase. These are just my bunny ears ready for me to wear for work tomorrow. And then I've just left my little baskets up here, popped my new little Oscar the Rabbit, which I got from Home Bargains a few weeks back, in here. And then again, I've just draped one of my towels over there just to have something bit more kind of bunny slash Eastery over in here. So yeah, I feel like I haven't done a great deal, just a few things. Now, this little table actually doesn't belong here. It is for the hallway, but we're currently laying down the new flooring, so it's just sat here for a while. I'm trying to find a nice tablecloth, guys, to go in here because my table is an absolute mess. It's so bad. Haven't managed to find one in time for Easter. So again, I've used my giant towel to cover this table and it just covers it so nicely. And you can't really tell that it's not a tablecloth. And these flowers, I also get asked, guys, about these so many times. I actually picked these up in a boot fair that I went to a few years ago now. I think I paid like £1 for the bunch, or £1.50, so really, really cheap. But yeah, it does look like a really good tablecloth and it's going to do the job for Easter, so I'm going to keep that there for a little bit. And then yeah, I've just decorated my bookcase as usual, but obviously this bookcase is slightly different from the one I had last year because we now have added the doors on. And then we've got this little new middle bit here as well. But I'm just going to take you guys over to this side just because the sun is blocking the TV so that you can have a look at this really cute bunny rabbit picture frame that I found on YouTube. I love to do this every single year. I love to put Easter pictures on, Christmas pictures on, Halloween pictures on the telly. It just looks so pretty. Again, this year, I have tried to stick to the green, the brown and the sort of white theme and orange this year because I just feel like it's just, them colours are really lovely together. This, where did I get that little dish from? Poundland, I got that from. These little window boxes my mum got me, I think maybe last year. And then I've just got a little bunny up here. And then my Hello Spring sign, which is from Asda. It's the Stacey Solomon range. That's my new bunny, which I got last year, again from Poundland. Then I got my little bunny wax melt burner there. And then this little Easter egg hunt thing. I'm pretty sure that came from Temu. That checkered rabbit is one of my favourite Easter decorations that I own. And I got that from the range, I think about 2 years ago. And then this really lovely Hessian Happy Easter bunting, which I think came from Home Bargains last year, and again it just ties in with the browns and the greens and the oranges. And then we have my little Rodney the rabbit. I got him from Home Bargains maybe 3 years ago now, so he's been here for a little while, but he's just so lovely and I love to have him out every single year. So yeah, this little section here is brand new to the bookcase, so it's just given me a few more shelves to decorate. Love these carrot baskets, got those last year I think from Home Bargains and they were only £4 each, and I love to fill those with some fake carrots in there. This shelf is kind of how it looks all of the time, but it looked nice, so I just left it like that. And then I've got a really cute little rabbit here hanging off the door handle, and then on this side I didn't have the same one, but I had something similar made of wood, so I've just hung that on there just to add a little bit more kind of Easter stuff to the doors. And then on this bottom shelf I've literally mirrored it from the other shelf, but I've just kind of flipped it so it's facing a different way, if that makes sense. Then the sign, I got that last year, the bunny trail. I love the colour, I love that it's mint green, and they do have it this year, guys, so if you do want to get it, you can get it. I have these little cars and they come out every year, and every year I fill the back of it with different things. So the little felt carrots, you can actually get them from Asda, Poundland, Home Bargains, and I love to just fill that with all different things, Christmas, you name it, it all gets changed. This little basket I got for my birthday last year. I just hung a little carrot on there, again, just to add that little element of Easter. But how gorgeous is this photo? I love this. I could just stare at this TV all day. Now let's take you guys into the kitchen. I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but I do have like an Easter bunny sticker on my glass door, which I actually got from Temu. I got a couple of things from Temu this year for Easter, but I didn't do a haul because I didn't have enough. But how cute is it? Let's take you guys inside. So I'm just going to quickly give you guys a quick view like I did with the front room, just so that you can see how it's looking. And I will also show you guys the other end of the kitchen as well. This is the first time that I have ever decorated the house for Easter, because I didn't do it last year, and it's the first time it's been done since we've done the kitchen, and I'm very happy with it. This tea towel I got from Next about 5/6 years ago, so I have had that for a very, very long time. It did come with 2 other ones as well, but they were yellow and they got quite badly stained, but it's just so cute. I love that it's like got the nice checkered thing on there. You guys know how much I love my checkered print. And then on the cooker hob, I always have this here, so this chopping board is always here, but I just wanted to add a few elements of Easter. So I got this really cute little basket, which actually came from Temu, and I've just filled it with some really nice little carrots, which I think came from Hobbycraft. And again, same in here, I've got the little truck, and I've just added my own little felt carrots in there, and I just love them little carrots on there. I think it's just really, really cute. I love nice little cute things like that. My utensils, they always stay here, but I've just added my little carrot patch one to go in there, which I think I picked up many years ago now from TK Maxx. My Stacey Solomon stuff has stayed out just because I think it works quite well. So what I've done is just add a few of the foamed Easter eggs into the bowl. I've also put my fake cushioned carrots onto the cake stand. I love these. Paid £5 for these from TK Maxx. I've got a set of 2. And then I've got this really cute little bunny cake stand, which came from Poundland. I think I paid £2 for this about 6/7 years ago. So again, I've had that for a number of years. Just added some eggs on there as well. These are little Easter tea towels. Love them. And I think I got those from Hobbycraft, I think. And then I've just added a couple of things up here, not too much. Love these little storage boxes. I got these from a lady from Instagram who has her own shop, and the boxes are actually wood, but the lids are ceramic. But they're just so nice, and I love to get them every year out. And I've had them for about a long time actually, maybe seven years, I think I would say. This always stays out here, this dish, but I love to just add the fabric Easter eggs when it's Easter time. And I think I got these from Primark. I think they were £1 each or £1.50 each, and they come in orange or like a sage green colour. And then on the main shelf here, I've added some of my green foliage, which just comes out every single year. Sometimes I even use it for Christmas. I've kept my Stacey Solomon teacup because again it just matches with the cake stand and it looks quite nice on the shelf. Added this really cute little glass jar, which I think came from Poundland maybe last year or the year before. Filled that with some carrots. This is new for this year, so the carrot patch sign, picked that up from Temu. I think it was around £1.21, very, very cheap. And then I've just added 2 little white ceramic bunnies on either side. I'm a little bit disappointed with this cupboard because, guys, I do have some really cute bunny mugs. I have about 6 of the same mugs, and I really wanted to display them in here, but I just couldn't find them in the garage. I know they're there somewhere, but for now I've added a couple of little Easter mugs and a little bowl just to add that little bit of Easter in here, but I am a little bit disappointed. So today I might have to go in the garage and rummage around to find them. I've put one of the other boxes in here with slightly different carrots in here because I felt like these ones were more appropriate for the kitchen, but I do love these baskets. It's very, very cheap from Home Bargains, just £4. These carrots also came from Home Bargains. I got them last year. They do have similar in this year, but they're not as nice as these ones, I don't think, because they've got like stripes on them. So I'm happy that I got these last year, and I think it's a great way as well to just cover up your plug sockets. And then I've also got another bunny rabbit cake stand here. This one came from the Flying Tiger about 2/3 years ago now, but I think it's super, super cute. And I've just put my little chicken hen up there, and then I've just added a few of these white eggs to just sit around. And then this is the other side of my kitchen. So this is the window side where my dryer and stuff is. So I haven't done a great deal over here, but I've done a little bit. Added this really lovely bit of greenery, which I had in the garage anyway. Popped up this little felt tulip. I don't know where I got that from. It probably was Home Bargains, but I think that was new from last year. But because I felt like this just wasn't looking very Eastery, I decided to add a couple of the eggs on there just to hang it over. And then down on the shelf, I have added my little cute wicker bunny. I think I've had him for a very long time. I've probably had him for about 5 years now, and he's been kept very, very well. These boots are always in here. They're one of my favourite buys. Got that from TK Maxx, but I've just added one of these little bunny treat picks in there, which are still available in Home Bargains, guys, if you want those. These also came from Home Bargains. I got these about 5 years ago now, these little glass dishes, and then I just love to display different things in there. So carrots, little Easter eggs as well, and then this little garden fence. I think that came from the Card Factory about 6-7 years ago. This is new, the little carrot patch sign, which also came from Temu this year. And then I've just added all of my leftover carrots that I had in there, which came from Hobbycraft and also Primark. And then just to kind of add a little bit more, I've just added these little Easter eggs to all of the handles of my kitchen cupboards. I think it makes it look a little bit cute. And then I've just added one onto the kitchen sink as well. But that's it from me today, guys. I hope you've loved seeing all of the Easter decorations for 2026. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you very, very soon. Happy Easter.